I am Officer Stan Gray with the Albuquerque Police Department. I'm assigned to the Community Engagement Unit / SRO unit. What we're going to talk about today is gun safety with kids and what they should and shouldn't do if they come into contact with a unattended weapon. Young kids run into weapons, they should stop, don't touch them, they should run away from the weapon, go find an adult and have that adult notify that adult about the situation so that adult can come and take control of that weapon and secure it and keep it safe away from kids. Under no circumstances should a young kid pick up an unattended gun. They could run into any one of these weapons that possibly was discarded by a criminal who threw it away because he committed a crime and didn't want to get caught with the weapon. So you have shotguns, you have small handguns of different sizes, and you have a rifle. And they could come into contact with any of these things. And unfortunately, lots of these weapons here look just like some toys that they make. So, you know, you could mistake it for a toy, but if you see it, don't pick it up at the park. You know, contact an adult and have them deal with it. You know, so don't assume it is a toy, because also toy guns come in looking like these weapons, but toy guns also come in colorful colors, and so does real guns. Real guns will also come in colorful colors, so you can't distinguish one from the other. As you kids get older, you know, there are like 4 safety rules you should consider whenever you deal with guns. Is always treat every gun you come into contact with as loaded. You know, and then if you start to get older and you start handling guns, remember never to point it at anything that you're not willing to destroy. And make sure of your target that you're going to be shooting and what's behind it so you don't inadvertently shoot something that you shouldn't. And then as far as your shooting, you don't put your finger on the trigger of the gun until your sights up on target and you're ready to shoot. And again, when you're shooting, you still have to make sure what's behind the target, because the bullet is able to travel a long distance, and you want to make sure where's that bullet going to impact, that it's not going to harm anyone else around. For home safety, for kids who parents have weapons at home, it would be best if they have a safe to keep their weapons in. They have large safes like the size of a refrigerator. They have some safes the size of a lunchbox that use a hand identifier, like a fingerprint identifier, to get in and out of the case, so kids are not able to access that. And also they have gun locks that you can run through the bottom of a gun and up through the top, and you lock that lock together, and then when you close the gun up, it's not going to allow the gun to be chambered with a round in it. So that's a good safety deal. But with those safety locks, you also want to make sure that guns still can't be picked up and moved around. So even with the safety lock, that gun still should be secured to another item that the kid still can't pick it up and move it. Again, you know, if you see a weapon, don't touch it, get away from it, find an adult, and have that adult handle the situation. You know, do not think of, well, I'm just going to grab it and run it and take it to adult. You know, you never pick it up and take it. You never touch it at all. You find a responsible adult and you let them know. And make sure you get all the other young kids away from it.